If you are anything like me, you're just thinking no internet, no cell service. What do we do? Smoke signals? Hey, you got a home here. Welcome to the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of the state, nation, and world that we live in. Hopefully, we'll get Queen Bee joining us. Hopefully, she can get online. I have no idea, but apparently, her cell carrier that rhymes. I don't want to, I don't want to throw them under the bus, but it rhymes with Verizon. That apparently her internet and cell phone is through and nothing is working right now. So she is, as the consummate worker bee that she is, in a full blown panic. So hopefully she can pop on here and we can at least communicate, because I have no way to communicate with her. Hold on, this is her. This is her. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm on. I'm streaming and you're on. Can you hear me? No, you can't hear me. Nope, can't hear me. Nope, trying to connect still. All right, well, yeah. Hopefully she comes on and we can do that. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, my man? We are at the mercy of the internet and cell carriers right now, between me and Queen Bee. So, but I'm glad she got to meet you. If y'all didn't hear, on Friday, we got to hang out with Eddie and his amazing young son, and watch them do their firework gig. It was pretty awesome. It was every kind of awesome. So just watching him do that was just way cool. And in getting some time with him, he got to meet Queen Bee. And yeah, so that was cool. Super cool. We didn't stay for the whole thing, Eddie. We were like mid-second quarter. We're like, but you were busy. I think you said, I don't think they're going to score that many touchdowns. They almost did. So yeah, so really cool knowing that the fireworks that were going off when a high school scored a touchdown or something like that. That's our boy out there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And your son is amazing, bro. Flat out amazing. Yeah. So anyway, poor Queen Bee, she's doing her best, struggling to get to some sort of cell reception, but the show must go on. So let's get to this. How about this? I have said that when we talked a couple weeks ago about the young men that were lost in Colorado on their hunt, throw my hands in air quotes with the hunt, and they were found and they said they're dead and they were struck by lightning and let's move on. Nothing to see here. Again, all of their hunting equipment, their camping equipment, their hiking equipment, everything was just left in their truck at the trailhead. So they decided to go on a little hike without any of their gear, and they decided to go on a little hike and get struck by lightning. And so, hold on, this is Queen Bee, because we're doing this all live. Hang tight here, hang tight. Yes, dear, can I hear you now? Can you hear me now? I don't know, but I am streaming right now. So if I could put you on speaker, I'm telling everybody you're having a hard time to report if you're having any issues. Yeah, it's pretty choppy right now. What's that? Hey, we're streaming right now. Hello? Yeah. I lost her again. Holy mackerel. Okay. So anyway, so let's get back to this. So they were at the trailhead and they were going, let's see here. They were going out and they got hit by lightning and they're dead. And that was it. Everybody just move on. Don't talk about this, right? How about this? I'm not kidding. I'm going to, this is unbelievable to me. And when I say unbelievable, I mean really freaking unbelievable here, because now they're claiming that yet another hunter, same area, dead. So you're going to tell me that we have several people going out to this area in Colorado to hunt, and they're coming back dead? Again, there's something so fishy about this. There's something so crazy about this. There's something so absolutely out of reality here, out of kind of a weird kind of science fiction-y horror kind of movie show type of deal. Yeah, carbon monoxide, something like it came across some vent from the ground, some natural vent from the ground is blown up methane, and they sucked it up and died. I don't know, but come on. I mean, that's got to be, if you're authorities in the area, that's got to be the third strike. Experienced hunters, young people. The latest was mid-50s, still young by all accounts. And so that's what you would think would be a thing, right? That you would look into, okay, now there's something fishy here. 2 people were struck by lightning, which again, I just don't get. Okay, people get struck by lightning. I get it. 2 people dead, both fatal, not having it. And then another group goes out and one of their people just dies in the same spot. Come on. Same area, not the exact same spot. This is now like, nothing to see here, people. Keep moving. Nothing to see here. Officer Barb Brady from South Park. Anyway, you just there's not, again, I believe in coincidences. I've just never seen one at all. So again, we have people, the authorities are saying, keep a weathered eye out, so to speak. Keep, you should watch out. All right, so let's here. Another hunter has died. Let's see here. Another hunter's died in the same spot a week after 2 hunters were found dead. Only a little bit of, it's only a week later, right? Officials believe the initial 2 hunters were struck by lightning in the area. The same thing later killed 2 hunters in Florida days later. It's an epidemic, I tell you. They said the 50-year-old collapsed, and by the time first responders could get to him, he had assumed room temperature at that time. The other hunters are saying they didn't do anything wrong, they didn't feel pain, or they just died. And I'm like, this is all a bunch of nonsense. The county sheriff's offering this wisdom. They warned hunters to practice proper safety. Anyone who enters the wilderness to please be cautious and well prepared for the challenges of the backcountry. These people. Exactly. They're like idiots like Officer Barb Brady is what they are. Nothing to see here. Obviously lightning killed them both. Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah. Now you're curious. Right, Eddie? Like, okay, well, now you got another one. Shouldn't we just say it's not? It's a lot like the movie Hot Fuzz, and if you haven't seen Hot Fuzz, highly recommended. Same guys that did Shaun of the Dead. Simon Pegg is in it. It's fantastic. I love that guy's an actor. He played Scotty in the Star Trek remakes. Super. I love his acting. It's fantastic. But Hot Fuzz is about a town that they just start, all these people just start dying, and they're just, this one super cop is just like, this is murder. It's like, no, it's not murder. It's just a coincidence. Same thing. Oh, the great are good. Yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on there. Oh man. Here be dragon. Hey, you never know. So so let's get to something that is thank you, Hot Fuzz. I thought if Brennan was around, he would definitely know what the hell Hot Fuzz was. But it's a fantastic movie. I've been saying that since all of, I think, COVID. I've been saying for the greater good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shaun of the Dead's a fantastic one as well. I love Shaun of the Dead. Go to Winchester. You'll get it. Trust me, you'll get it when you see it. You'll know. There's a few movies that my daughter watches regularly as far as like comedies go. Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead. Let's see, what else do we got here? Zombieland and Major League, of course. Major League. So yes, let's get on to what we do as a outdoor program here. And so I'm an Amazon guy. I actually live in Amazon's test area for drone delivery service. So I've had the drone deliver a package to my house. It was pretty cool. And you're right, Michael, the hilarious movies. But having a drone delivery was cool. But understand that these things are so big and they're carrying such weight that the just the force of the air moving to drop these things, when the box drops out of them, if it's light, which it usually is, just gets blown away. So always pick your backyard. If it gives you the option, you want the front yard or backyard. My neighbor had like six things delivered to their house, and each time a drone showed up, it blew the other boxes like into the street, into the neighbor's house. It was absolutely hilarious. Oh man, you're at O'Hare Airport. Yeah, I have a funny story about that. When we go hunting, remind me to tell you my Chicago O'Hare story. has to do with these two front teeth. No lie. Has everything to do with those two front teeth. So, yeah, trying to, again, we are trying to figure out Queen Bee's issues she's having with her cell service. Like her cell phone's down, internet's down, everything's down. It's crazy over there. So let's get to this. Amazon Prime Day is here, and when I usually don't buy into the whole, oh, let's go shopping because a real retailer told me it's time to go shop. There's some pretty damn good deals going on. And when I'm talking about deals, we have the outdoor products, of course, the stuff that we use. I'm not going to, ever put you on to anything that's just, because it's Amazon Prime Day. I'm going to tell you about some cool things that are on Prime special right now. And you need to, if you have it, if you're in the market, definitely grab these things because there's some seriously hot deals happening right now. But I'm going to caution you. And basically, the best way, the proper way to shop these Prime deals is to keep a bunch of tabs, your internet tabs going, and actually go to the websites of these products. Because just because Amazon says it's a Prime deal does not mean it's a good deal. Period. It doesn't mean it's a good deal. And a lot of these sites a lot of these products, their actual sites are running a better deal than you can get on Amazon. And I have some examples. So if you're going to get an item, you're like, I've been waiting for this thing to go on sale. Boom, it's on Amazon Prime Day. Let's get it. Hold on. Hold the phone. Go to the website. See if they're running a better deal. And if they're running a better deal, go for that. If not, you can at least check what the actual price of the thing is. And on top of that, this is where they get you, because Amazon has the money to advertise for all this stuff, right? They got the dough to definitely advertise for this stuff. So just understand this. At the same time that this is going on these Prime days, Target's running their Circle Week. Walmart has a deal event. Wayfair has a deal event, and Hexclad has a deal event. So Hexclad is the cooking, the stuff, that Gordon Ramsay stuff that I'm still kind of And USA Today actually has shopping deals of the day, all of that stuff. So be careful. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to say that there's some cool Prime stuff going on for our outdoor gear, but be cautious that you aren't just buying it because it's on Amazon. They said it's a good deal. Mm-hmm. Grizz, we got to hang with Eddie on Friday. It was absolutely fantastic watching him do his thing with the fireworks. Him and his really super cool son, and it's cool to watch. Anywho'sville, let's keep going on here. But there are good deals. So I want to tell you real quickly about a deal that I'm absolutely geeked out about, and I'm ready for this. Jackery, Jackery, Jackery. These guys make the little portable power, essentially. So I've had a Jackery. I have a Jackery phone charger. I have a Jackery little tiny guy, about the size of an OG toaster, that can that I take in the jumping jack with me, and it charges all of our stuff. Charges the camera, charges an iPad, charges the phones, and I think the most out of a 3-day hunt that I've used is probably 50% of its power. So it's a super, super cool thing. These things are on super sale. Here's the gig. The site Jackery.com is actually running they call it the pre-Prime Day sales. And it ends today. I don't know if Amazon Prime is going to have these deals, because these are bananas what they're running. I'm going to pick up. They have a smoking deal right now on a 3,000 whatever watt something hour watt. I don't know how the size of these little generators, but it can just on one charge can power my entire home for 2 days. Damn, right? The entire house, 2 days. Then they're throwing in 2 solar chargers, 2 solar panels that just throw that on, that just toss that right into the Jackery there, and you're unlimited power, and as the power goes out for whatever. And this is something you can take in your camper with you. This is something you can take in your tent with you, and it can do everything. It can power a fan. It can power an electric heater. It can do all of that stuff. So if you don't want to deal with the propane heaters like I do, and you're a little freaked out by that, check out this Jackery deal, because it's going nuts. What kind of, Brendan, which one do you have? you have the little guy like I do, or do you have the kind of they make a more robust one as well, which I really wish I had, but I don't want to spend the money on that if I'm spending money on the home generator one. This is this primarily why I'm getting this is for my fridge and my freezer. Because again, I have so much game meat in there. I have so much invested in what's in my freezer. I can't have a power outage in that thing go out. So if I have $1,000 or $1,500 off of a generator that I've wanted for a hot minute, I'm jumping all over that. But again, it might not be a Prime Day deal because it says it ends on the 6th today, and Amazon Prime Day starts on the 7th. So I will be making a purchase today, and then I will be seeing if it's a better deal on Amazon Prime Day tomorrow, and then I'll return one or the other. Period. I'm so excited about it. Yes. But yeah, about the freezers, huge. And look at Slavo, poor guy. Slavo went away. They got a place in Pine Top, and they were out for the summer, but they were having some work done on their home. And so the contractors came in and had to kill the power. They killed the power. They forgot to turn the power back on. All of Slavo's bison and his hog gone. Just tore up. Pretty bad. Jilly, intern Beans, had her huge Hogzilla, and a freezer at her mom's house. And her mom forgot to check the freezer, it blew a fuse, and all of that went bye-bye too. So I am making sure that all of my investments from my fishing trips, my hunting trips, everything stays in the freezer, and it is it's all good. See. Now they can't have the drone deliver the generator, but it'd be fun to watch them try. Yeah. That's the size of a car battery. I got the same one. Yeah, that's the same one I got. So I have the one that's about the same size as the car battery. But if you go to jackery.com right now and see what they got going on, it's like, eesh. If you're like me and you have a freezer full of an investment, which is all of this game meat, that's the way to go. Let's see here, because I'm not sure. And let me just go to our buddies here and make sure. I probably should have checked this prior to. I'm not seeing that Canyon Coolers is having any Prime days, but if you use the Go Show, you're going to get 18% off your order. So there you go. And so that's always a good one too. And Green Mountain Grills. So those are the ones to keep an eye on. Canyon Coolers and Green Mountain Grills, of course, are our way to go. And Slavo Salt, of course, use the code Go Show, get 10% off, and you are all good. So anyway, so again, have the actual websites, check those, see the manufacturer suggested retail price on their website, and see if the Amazon Prime Day is a good deal. And then check if they're running a deal. They might be running a better deal. Which again, because I'm going to buy the Jackery, so I want to make sure that I'm going to be all right if I go on Amazon Prime Day and it's not that good of a deal. Free shipping, I don't know. It's kind of a risk. It's kind of risky. You got to go with. So I'm going to keep an eye on things, so to speak, because they're throwing in some really, really, really good deals on that Jackery site. But again, I've had no problems with them from my from my cell phone charger all the way to that little one that Brendan has that I keep in the jumping jack, and it just charges everything. Like I get bummed out. I'm like, I want to charge something else. Why can't I charge something else? I want to charge something else. But if you combine the two, the one, Brendan, the one that you have was attached to a solar panel, which I have, and then attached to the tailgate Green Mountain Grill, the Trek, powers it all day long. It's got a smoker just going all day long, just with that little tiny Jackery unit. It's so awesome. Because I'm not one of the cool kids I have an old truck. My truck's a 2010, so it's 15 years old. So I don't have the cool outlets. You see some of these trucks having outlets in the back. I'm sure Tequila Jim's truck will cook for you. That thing's obnoxious. He's got one of those AT4s, the GMC AT4s. That thing's got everything. The tailgate drops and it starts playing whatever was playing on your stereo when you turn the truck off. The tailgate does. But yeah, so huge fan of that. But there are some good deals. So let's get to those quick before we got to run out here. They've got solid deals on where are we going here? Let's get to headlamps. They got 72% off of the headlamps. fantastic. I saw something, a Waterfly crossbody sling backpack. If it's a crossbody sling, it's not a backpack. If it's crossbody sling and I see you and you're a male and you're wearing it, I'm not going to be friends with you anymore. This is actually pretty cool. This is something I've had my eye on for a while, and it's 72% off. It's the Outland Living portable fire pit. It's the propane fire pit. So if there's fire pit restrictions going on, you got your propane, your fire pit, and you can have a propane fire pit, and it's good for the backyard as well. So check all of those out. This is something I saw what was being claimed as a good deal. It's 40% off on Amazon. It is a 12x60 high definition monocular telescope for adults. It's a spotting scope. Don't buy it. Just don't. Go get serious recommendations or a spotting scope. I bought one on a Black Friday deal and I regretted it immediately, and the thing just fell apart. So optics, let's go ahead and stay away from optics. Let's see, the cool deal on trekking poles. Fantastic, good deals on trekking poles. There are deals on hiking and hunting boots. Sorry, my brain isn't working right now. The hunting and hiking boots. Again, I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. I'm not going to buy boots on Amazon. I'm not even going to buy boots online. I'm going to go to a place. I'm going to try on boots. I might buy them after I try them on, but you don't buy boots online. So again, no matter what the Amazon deal is, figure it out first. Go try some stuff on at the store. You have 2 days for this thing to try them on at the store, and then if it's a better deal on Amazon, ask the store if they price match. But if they don't, then go back and buy it on Amazon. Send me a link about the generator. Oh yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. Just right next. You can go over to Jackery.com. I'll shoot it over to you, but it's Jackery.com. And it's so cool. Let me see what else. Let me see. Get over to the Jackery site here. Can't see anything. Oh yeah, I can't see anything. Why? Because I closed the tab. That's on me. And yeah, I closed the tab. But anyway, we're moving on. But don't worry about that. Amazon deals on things that like stuff that you need for your hunt, which are your feet. It's just not okay. Oh, I bought them because they're a good deal. Yeah, you're going to be a mile into your hunt and you're going to be miserable. Your life is going to go. Oh, but I got a good deal. It doesn't matter. So don't get that. Do not buy boots on Prime Day. Please do not buy boots on Prime Day. Garmin's going to be pretty hot and heavy on Prime Day as well. I'm a fan, obviously, of the Garmin watches, and the Garmin Outreach. Call that damn thing InTouch. So the Garmin devices are going to be. I highly recommend the Garmin devices. I know they're a little more money, but again, these are the things, especially in the outdoors, when this thing's got, it's got mapping on it. It takes good care of you. I highly recommend. I actually have the Phoenix 5. I'm going to see if I can upgrade to the solar version, which is the Phoenix 7. So those are the things I'm keeping my eye on for Prime Day. But again, don't just buy things because, it's a good deal. It's on Prime and it's outdoor stuff. Here are the things I'm looking for, just so obviously the Jackery stuff, the Garmin stuff, and I'm looking for in inflatable anything. The world of inflatables. I know it sounds funny, but I'm talking about inflatable tents, inflatable paddle boards, inflatable everything, inflatable truck covers, the camper shells. You guys, there's it's called Flated. So if they're going to be on Amazon Prime, look for that as well. FLATED, Flated, as inflated, but flated. The stuff they have for your truck is insane. They have inflatable camper shells and inflatable bed systems that go into the bed under that system. You can turn your bed into probably something more comfortable even than the jumping jack. Yeah. So definitely look into those as well. So those are the big things. So Prime Day start tomorrow. We'll actually not have a show tomorrow because one of my Prime Day deals, Prime Flight Companion. The Prime my Prime Day deal is going to start with going over to hang out with Dan, the blind hunter from No Excuse Hunting and Outdoors. Get over there. They've always got cool stuff going on over there as well. But he has found my 300 Win Mag. So I shall go get my 300 Win Mag. I got to book a flight. Apparently, it is so far in the East Valley. I looked it up when he sent me the address today. I'm like, bro, it literally says Apple Maps is telling me it's actually an hour and 10 minutes. Woo! Yeah. So that's why, guys, I've got to drive to I don't know, southeast Arizona, and I'm a West Side guy. So I've got to drive southeast Arizona. I'm not going to be back in time to do the show. Just not going to. That's what it is. And then I'll be shopping on Prime Day. That's what I will be doing. I'll be doing Prime Day shopping, and I will be buying a firearm. That's it. And then I'll be selling a kidney later that evening to pay for it all. Fair? Yeah. So Wednesday, I might be doing the show from a bath of ice. I don't know if you can undo that visual. There's some things your mind cannot unsee. All right. So until Wednesday, my friends, and on Wednesday we have a heck of a show. There's going to be, I know the government is shut down, but the government is up to its old antics again. But they're trying to make us feel better this time. We're going to take this much of your land, but we're going to give you some of this over here. Yeah. That's coming up Wednesday right here on The Go Show. Celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of the state, nation, and world that we live in. Thanks so much for playing along. Hasta Wednesday, gang.